Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 9, part 2, I should say, of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomizer. I am Nitro6003. So, in the last part, if you remember, we started this entrance randomizer, full key sanity seed, where we were able to get some of our starting items. We got the Master Sword as well as all the items you see above. Oh, hello, Desert Palace. How are you? And we found some of the entrances to some of the dungeons. And now we've found Desert Palace as well. Unfortunately, there's really only one problem with Desert, is that there's so many entrances to it. It's really hard to navigate through Desert because there's 3 exits to it. We cannot, obviously, we don't have the small key, we don't have the big key, we don't have anything to, other than that one item. We could stare at the torch for a long time. Wish we can get it. We can go in here. We may get locked out pretty fast. Okay, this is a eastern area, which is nice. And with the mirror, we can check the other entrance while we're here. So we can just quickly check the entrance here. See what's here. Okay, another dark room. Alright, so that's just a dark room. We could get to Pod. Well, what normally would be Pod. We can get to Eastern and Sahashala. Alright, so that's one entrance, plus the main entrance all over there. So we know where 2 entrances are. The question is, what is on the torch? Is it important? It is a compass. It's not necessary to finish the seed, thankfully. So we don't need boots for that particular item. We probably still need boots, though. There's too much that the boots lock, unfortunately. But let's see where this leads us. Oh, the Cave 43. So this is as good a time as any to check the shovel, right? Yeah, might as well check the shovel and start checking some of the Kakariko entrances. And just bombs there. So that's really the end of the shovel. Plus we could check the drop downs in Kakariko. Yeah, there's a lot we could check on this side of things. So, alright, let's see what's here first. Oh, it is K43. Hello. And it is a small key to Desert. How convenient. Well, we can go right back and check that in a minute, but first there's other entrances we gotta check while we're here. Actually, we could technically, oh, that's an entrance to an entrance, so I don't want to do that just yet. We could actually get, if we find the smith here, I could get the smith, and yeah, so this is one of those things where the mirror, it comes in real handy, because you can actually get the smith if you mirror. That's not the right spot. So I think, is this the right spot? It's just finding the right spot. Yeah, so now I have the smith. I don't really think that was what it was intended, but now I have the smith. I can do that. Start the smith chain. Obviously, you can't do purple chest, but I can at least do this part of it. And get the swag net for my efforts. But it is locked technically still behind the Titan's mitts. But... oh, and that is a small key. We will need to get to that eventually. So we need to find out how to get there. We need to find out what entrance gets there. Okay, that was one of the conveyor. You know what? We might as well see where it leads. Might as well see where it leads. Hopefully it doesn't lock us someplace. That's probably the worst thing, is just to get locked. Like if it's Big Bomb or something like that and we have to and we can't get out of it. That's the only problem, is if it does something like that. Okay, let's see where it leads. Oh, Link's house. Okay. All right. Well, all right. So we'll come right back, because I do have a small key to desert, but I do want to see what's up here, because there's stuff up here that we can check. So there... alright, so there's this drop down, which is Ganon, is where Uncle normally is. Okay, so that means that all the other drop downs are normal drop downs. If Ganon's there. What's in Hyrule Castle? GT. And what's scary is we can actually do stuff in GT because we have the hammer on the hook shot. Not much, but we don't have a key. We don't have the key to Samaria, but we can actually do stuff in GT. I think with what we have, we can get all the way to Ice Armos. I think. Yeah, I think we can get all the way to Ice Armos. I think. Alright. Oh, small shield. There's 27 items here. 10 bombs. Compass for Thieves Town. And the single rupee. And I don't have any safeties right now either. Eek. I don't like being in here without safeties of some kind. Alright, more money. Because there is stuff we can do in here. As long as you do these things correctly, you can do this. It's hard, but you can do it. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh boy. Yeah, these guys are not fun with one heart damage. I think they do 1 heart of damage actually. This is going to be as far as I go with, unless this is a key. It is not. So that's as far as we go. Well, nope, I take that back. We have the left side. And if it's Kena Samaria, we can actually check 1 more chest. If Kena Samaria is here, we have 1 more chest we can check. It is not, so now we are done. In GT for now, without another key. So Hyrule Castle entrance is GT. Okay, good information. And again, as I've said, information is important. And I know there's a lot of entrances over here that we can check. So we're going to start by going to the right, to the left. We're going to check the 2 entrances here. Okay, bombs on the island. What's here? Oh, another chest. All right, we get that one. Just got to make sure we keep things in perspective. And we still are really low on health. So we got to be careful. Oh, there's Chicken Hut. And if we should find the magic bat, we can do that too. So as you can see, we're slowly but surely finding our way through this seed. We still don't have a glove, mind you, but finding our way through this seed. And I will go back into Link's house in just a moment, but there's a couple of more entrances that we can still do. And I do want to go to South Shore. Oh, here's Spiral Cave, and this is going to lead me totally somewhere else. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to follow it. Problem is we can't get back. So we will not be able to get back. But yeah, the mirror doesn't work in caves, so we're kind of going to be done here. So we might as well see how far we can take this. Or where it leads, at least. To Turtle Rock, which is now open. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we don't need bombos, so Turtle Rock is finished. So Spiral Cave leads us to Turtle Rock. So that's what happens when you start going down bunny holes. You just kind of get sucked into one, and then one turns into something else, which turns into something else, which turns into something else. And this is just faster to what I want to do, so... Yeah, that was Eastern. I want to get back to Desert. Okay, that was Mimic Cave. Oh yes, I know where Desert is. It's up by the witch's hut. No. Wait, that was that. Yeah, once we get the glove, we won't obviously have to make these long walks. And actually, if we could find the lamp and the old man and where he is, like, and if he was closer to a different place on the map, that would also be good to know. But we haven't found where he is yet either. So that is a thing. I think I might have found him in the last part, but I don't remember. So while I'm walking back to desert to get to the left side to the two chests that we can get to, these are the choices for the live episode. Full key sanity of any kind. It could be inverted, like this. It could be standard. It could be anything like that. It could be all dungeons. It could be, oops. The only restrictions that I'm putting on, it could be a mystery seed if you guys want. The only thing that I'm taking out of the equation is swordless and is swordless. And I'm taking out any type of glitches other than the ones I know, which is fake flipper and stuff like that. Ambrosia's fine, Blitz is fine, mystery is fine, light speed is fine, entrance is fine, up until insane. We don't want to do those because those will take forever, literally. And I want to be respectful of your guys' time. So in order to be respectful of your guys' time, we won't be doing an insane entrance, but anything else is fine. Randomizer, full boss shuffle, it's fine. So, oh, he's actually in here? And Misery Mire is the green pendant. Okay. That's weird. I didn't expect him to be here. Kind of walked in here and I was like, Sahashal is actually here. Okay, big key to GT. And that actually kind of opens up some more of GT, believe it or not. Which is interesting. Yeah, more of GT is now open. because now we can go up the tower. I believe we might be able to get to... I'm trying to think, what is the minimum you need to get to Aga 2 off the top of my head, and I'm not 100% sure I know the answer to that question off the top of my head. I'll have to think about it in between episodes. Oh, here's Bumper Cave, and we can't do anything here. Okay, good to know. I'm doing this on purpose. Where is this? Where I want to leave it? I want to kind of leave it out of the way. Go get Kiki the Extortionist. To open up Pod for me. Well, what normally would be Pod. I doubt Pod's here. But I have 3 keys to Pod. Oh no, I don't know if he can go into the light world. I don't think he can go into the light world, can he? No, he cannot. He can't go into the light world. Oy. He can't go into the light world. He can't go into the light world. Okay, so that's kind of a thing. Okay, and that's not bad. I just forgot he can't go into the light world. Alright, not a big deal, though. It's not a big deal. It's not the end-all, be-all. So I'll just do it the normal way that you're supposed to do it. Stealing more of my money. Okay, this is King's Tomb. And we're just about ready to finish this episode up. It's going to be a little shorter than normal. We got about 10 more minutes. Okay, let me think. What else can we do from here? Got one more hit. Okay, I want to see what that entrance is. We've got to find Pod because we got like 3 Pod keys already. We haven't found Pod yet. And I gotta think there's something in Pod at this point. And then there was this. Where did this go again? Let's go to the village. Okay, that went to Death Mountain. Alright, so we want... I'm only going to do this because he'll restore my health. So I really don't want to die, so... Alright, so... Alright, let's go back to Desert. Because Desert is my ticket to Kakariko at the moment. I'm kind of hoping to get another... I really need to find the glove so I could like move a little better through the dark world and through the light world. Actually, it would make my trips a lot better and not have to go through Desert Palace every time. And then I could check like catfish and whatever. So really want to find the glove. Need to find the glove. In all honesty, we really need to find the glove. Don't know if we'll find it here today, but kind of need to. Alright, so you do remember that this was here. Alright, so now we can check all the entrances that we did not check before. Alright, so this was, remind me, yeah, that was K43, or 25, or whatever they call it. The Smiths was there. This was, which one again? Oh yeah, that's what got me in trouble. That is what got me in trouble in the first place. Alright, so we'll check the right side first. Is this actually Magic Bat? It is not. This is Uncle. And he just has bombs for me. Yeah, Zora's not technically part of the stuff until you get until you get the glove. And there's a single arrow. Like to find the lamp. Would like to find the flute. Would really like to be able to move around the. Oh, here's Hera. Small key there. We are going to more than likely be fire locked out of here. Oh, there's another small key to GT, which kind of gives more access to GT. In another episode, I guess. Not in this one. Not going back to GT today. And we are not only fire locked, but we are all kinds of locked out of here. No big key, no small key. We're locked out for all kinds of reasons. But Smith's house is Hera. Alright, so now we're going to basically just start on the bottom and work our way up. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh, this is the Meyer Shadow. Okay, good. Okay, a map of Eastern. And more bombs. Let's see what Eastern is. We have a good idea, though, of at least some stuff. Is Eastern a crystal? It is. Okay, it is. Again, not that it matters in an all dungeon seed. Okay, Yuslo's house. And not that it matters either, but and here is Pod, which we have 3 keys for. I will be back to that. We'll end the episode in Pod. In any seed, the back of the tavern is always going to be the back of the tavern. I want to finish Kakariko, and then I'm going to end the episode in Pod, and we'll start the next episode in Pod, because that's kind of what I'm planning to do. We still need to, obviously we have to find Sick Kid, but we have, with what we have, we can, I mean, with 3 keys and going to the Bollock side of Pod over and over, we can do a lot in that area. So that's kind of a thing. So I'm kind of excited to go back to Pod. Okay, all these dark things I'm going to have to really remember and come back to. I almost wish they gave you the lamp for free in an entrance randomizer, but they don't. And it's okay. Okay, just trash there. Yeah, we're going to be ending here in about 2 minutes, so we're just going to... Oh, that was worth $100 for sure. Yep, that was definitely worth $100. Green potion. And what's here? Oh, that's a small key. I definitely need that. Especially if it's a small key to pod. Because 4 pod small keys is a lot. No fire source, unfortunately, but yeah, pod small keys are powerful. Okay, there's a small key to Harrow, which opens up the basement. And Harrow was not far, so there's already two dungeons in Kakariko. Still looking for quite a bit, though. Still haven't found, like... Well, here's the back of the desert, which we can't do anything about without a fire source. Unfortunately. What is here? Okay, another one of these dudes. And then we have 2 more checks that we can do. Plus we have... Oh, there's the front of the tavern. I want to check the stuff up here real fast. And then, you know, the normal checks that we normally would do. Oh, dear. Ow. Ow, that was painful. But that is, yeah, that was Turtle Rock. One of the many entrances that it has. Ouch. Oh, that was painful. That's a ferry, I think. But there's a couple of entrances here in this area. Oh, hello, flippers. We definitely need those. For sure. That opens up Zora. And makes it easier to get around the universe. I want to check out Aga. What is behind Aga 1. Probably something important. Oh, there's the escape. Alright, there's Hyrule Castle. Alright, we're going to stop things off here. Join me next time as we continue on in this Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Randomizer. I am Nitro6003. I will meet you right here.